welcome back to Banks Plays Pokemon Emerald. In the last part we got our Pokédex, our first Pokemon Mudkip, and we battled May. And then we've also begun our adventure. So now, actually before we begin, I might as well stop by the mart real quick. And, grab a few things. So let's see here. We got Pokeballs. About 15, just like 5 more. And yeah, that's about it. So now we're on Route 102. And yeah, we got a handful of trainer battles here. On this route, there's about, I want to say, like 3 trainer battles on this route. 3 or 4. And, it's just a little Poochie, and it's not really a good Pokemon. Even its evolution is, you know, weak at best. And so, it's just a normal, not normal Pokemon, it's a dark type Pokemon. It's very low in stats. And, now we've got our, you know, our generic bug trainer, a bug catcher. And, you know, we'll go very simple, just like I said, these first few fights throughout the game are very scripted and not very, like, strategic. You just need to tackle or scratch or whatever until you win. But later on, once you get more moves and the levels get higher and, you know, Pokemon are getting tougher to beat, it becomes more of a challenge and it becomes a lot more fun. So we got another trainer here. Obviously you're a beginner because if you were better than that, you'd be screwed. Anyways, another Jixie, nothing new here. One hit KO'd the guy. We're going pretty smoothly so far. Oh, that's a Talo. It's a pretty good flying type Pokemon. Not gonna add it to my team there, because I don't really care to have it. Plus, like I said, I have a preset team that I've already got picked out. That's not part of it. So, but up here are berries. You can, pretty interesting thing about this, you can pick them and then get like 2 berries every time you pick one, and you can actually plant one of the berries and you come back and you get 2. So, I mean, it's a bit tedious and I don't really see the point in it due to the fact that, you know, berries are used up once in battle and then they're gone for good and you have to put up another one, so I find it kind of tedious, but yeah. Let's take care of this Wurmple real quick. But yeah, I mean, Oran berries are pretty good for the beginning of the game. In fact, I'm gonna like give it to Pokemon, and if it goes, I believe, below like half HP, it'll eat it. When it gets past that point, it'll gain like 10 HP. And there are like better berries than the Oran berry that give more health. I can't remember what that one's called. I think it's a Pekka berry, I want to say, but don't quote me on that. But anyways, here's a last Tiana. Just got another season game here. You know, nothing special. There's a Shroomish, that's what I want to see before. It's a grass type. It's okay in stats. It's not, I wouldn't recommend it for like a metagame team. It's very weak. And it's got its weaknesses for sure, so it's not, because most metagame teams are amassed of like legendaries and you know, like really powerful Pokemon. Anyways, now we can heal real quick, even though we actually don't really have to, just, you know, might as well. Yeah, so, now we can go up here. This is the Petalburg City, actually. And this is our dad's gym. So we go up here, and that's our dad. This is the first game in the series where you, actually the only game in the series, as far as memory serves, where you actually have a dad in the game. So he's like saying, hey, man, I'm surprised you managed to get here by yourself. But what a jerk. I mean, seriously, like, it was just a handful of really good trainers and a few patches of grass. He has literally no confidence in me whatsoever. But anyways, this is, Wally. He's our like, actual rival in the game. Like, unlike, Green or Blue, or whatever you want to call him, and, I can't remember the second gen rival's name, but, yeah, like, unlike those two, he's not, like, a jerk to you. He's actually, like, the first friend rival that you get in the series. He's very kind, and he actually, like, looks up to you in a way. You're sort of like his, not mentor, like a role model, I guess. And there's another thing about him, but I won't talk about that till later on. Yeah, so we're following Wally to get his Pokemon. It's just like a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, basically. Even though we're supposedly teaching him how to catch Pokemon, he's teaching us, the player, how to catch them. But we all know how to catch Pokemon. You tackle till you get into low health, perfectly red, and then throw the ball and catch it. And he got a Ralts, which is, it's a pretty good Pokemon. And, so yeah. And then we just teleport back to the gym, and he got the Pokemon, and yeah. So now we've met our rival, which we'll battle later on. Right now he's saying, like, he's telling us that we need to strengthen up before battling him, because he's a very powerful gym leader. Like, comparing to the previous ones, because, you know, like, though technically he shouldn't be able to beat Roxanne, because rock types are, like, pretty much indestructible to normal types. But anyway, so, this is, I can't remember what his name is, but he, like, appears throughout the game and whatnot. He's like a part of the Battle Frontier that is part of the end game. Okay, here's a trainer here on the sand. Actually found fun in running around in the sand, leaving footprints in the game when I was little. Anyway, so another Zigzagoon. It's pretty stale with the teams for a while. You don't really get to see anything new. Well, of course, when I say that, we get a Seedot, which is actually a fairly rare Pokemon to find, and its final evolution is actually really good. It's got good stats, it's a powerhouse, and it's good for the whole game. So, now that we beat him, we go through here, and there's a fisherman that we can talk to, and we'll battle him as well. Get some more experience under our belt, because we just now learned Water Gun finally. After, like, 6 levels, we finally learned it. And, so yeah. And that boat is going to be helpful to us later on. But for right now, we'll go through here. Now, I did say that I don't find much use in the berries. I will pick them when I see them. Okay, so Pekka berries heal poisoning in battle, and Oran berries heal 10 HP during battle. This one has a Zigzagoon, level 7. And these little battles are good for getting experience, that way you don't have to grind on wild Pokemon to level up. But, you know, there's the occasional part of the game where it's just, you kind of have to grind in order to beat the game. So when I hit half HP, it will heal it by 10. So it's pretty useful. Oh, we go show another bug trainer. It's standard, you know, throwing out the same Pokemon 4 times in a row. It's very pointless. Why would you catch the same Pokemon 4 times in a row? Well, just catch one and train it to be really strong. So catching 4 of the same ones, and them all really weak, could actually be a challenge. If you know you weren't spamming the same Pokemon over and over. I mean, seriously, 4 little worm Pokemon, that's, you can't do that. So, anyway, so now we've beaten Mudcatcher Lyle, and another Poochyena in the wild this time. We got a Paralyze here, that's pretty useful. But once we get full heals, all the individual healing items will become pretty useless. And this person is looking for Shroomish. And here is the bad guys in the game. Well, one of the 2 bad guys. This is Team Aqua. Team Aqua wants to cover the earth. I believe that's what it is. Like, they want to cover the earth with water. And then another team later on, which I'll talk about when we meet them. Yeah, this is Team Aqua. And contradicting with their name, they don't use water Pokemon. They just use standard first Pokemon that you run into a wild Pokemon, which is like with Team Rocket. I believe it was like, what was it? I'll say like Rattatas and can't remember what all they use, but it's always like the same 2 Pokemon, the grunts, the bad guys in games. I'll use Water Gun as well. I haven't displayed that yet in the game, and we defeated the Aqua Grunt with ease because we've been, you know, destroying every trainer along the way. So the next city we're going to is Rustboro City, which is going to have the first gym with the Rock-type gym. And we got a Great Ball, which is, you know, it's pretty great. Though I feel bad for that pun already. But anyway, so here we are. And almost out of this forest here. Here we are, we're finally at Route 104, one route away from the city. Take these berries real quick. Just when I thought it was safe from the trainers. Ooh, Lotad. That's actually going to be one of the Pokemon that I add to my team when I find one of the wild. It's Lotad. forgot to buy potions. At least I have them now, so... It's a good thing I got that paralyzed heal. I know there's a caps like 5 steps away, but there's another trainer battle. I don't want to, risk anything. Oh, that's right. You can't battle those two unless you have 2 Pokemon on you. So since I haven't caught my second Pokemon yet, we're in the clear. So here we are at the Pokemon Center. The other Pokemon, and here's the gym. Shore City Gym. Leader Roxanne, the rock-living water student. So here we are at the gym, and but I think I'll wait to do the gym until next part. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.